Fantastic. Now, I think we should move on to our first task. I've asked you all to bring in the best object to maintain social distancing. Now, don't show it yet if you've got it on hand. We're going to go through this one at a time to give yourself a little chance to show it off and explain why you chose this object. You know, I think actually Jen has forgotten hers, so she's ran to get it.
I took a photo, but I'm going to go and get it now.
Okay, awesome. I do have the ones you got the photos off, don't worry. Alex, let's have a look at yours first.
Right, so it's kind of, I wouldn't say proud of what I've got, but I do think it works very well. So I have a head I found on the street on the end of an umbrella. Now, here's my thought. Whenever you see someone holding a human head, you don't naturally go over to them. But also, putting it on the end of an umbrella means you can really lead with it and make sure everyone stays away. Also, I did find this on the street. There was a bag of mannequin heads near where I live with a sign that says, "Please take," with a smiley face. And I think it was the smiley face that really drew me to Velga here. So, and also, it's an umbrella. So if it starts to rain, you got it. I'm not going to open it because I am very superstitious.
Okay. Right, okay, so you're superstitious enough to not open an umbrella indoors, but there's nothing stopping you picking up some mannequin heads from the street.
Why when she looks like this, why wouldn't I?
Yeah,
you know?
it's amazing.
I think... So I can assure you nothing makes people stay away from you more than having a human head on the end of an umbrella as you poke them with it.
It just shows you what you're capable of.
Yeah, and you also have a friend.
That head bears an uncanny resemblance to Julian Clary.
I was trying to place it. I was trying to place it. Yes.
My flatmate, who also lives with it, says Julie Andrews, which I feel like is more of a comment on Julie Andrews.
I can never watch Mary Poppins again now. Thank you.
I am deadly serious when we said we found this on the street. She's been disinfected, but to be fair,
it'll be a great start to the show, but I think we should have a look at the next object. Benny, let's have a look what you brought in to maintain social distancing.
I've got World War One bomb.
No.
They're not explosible because I checked with work before. So I have got two, and I've got the shovel to go with it. So if you need a poo in the trenches, this is what you use. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 out of 5 of our panelists are serial killers.
Benny, you said you checked with work. Where do you work? I mean, do you work in a library or?
I work in a charity shop.
Charity shops have unexplained bombs.
These came in a suitcase, and I said, I think we should phone the police. Which means, well, one of them has still got the fuse in. They went, "Oh, they'll be fine. Just throw them in the bin." And I'm like, "Well, if you can throw them in the bin, I'll take them home." So yeah.
Oh, that checks out. That's perfectly safe.
I think you're in a spy film. Having bombs in a suitcase. I think you're in a spy film, and you have. I think you've just been.
So, yeah.
In
Is someone going to come? Is someone going to come looking for that suitcase now? Is that what's going to happen?
If these are your bombs, please get in contact.
Yes. Show suddenly someone's just going to come on this show or Facebook us just now and just be like, actually they are mine, and maybe the same owner as the serial killer head. I mean, are you in the same area? Yeah.
Oh no! If you own this head, I don't care. You're not getting it back. It's
By the end of this
mine
prize
now.
task, we'll have solved a murder.
Yeah.
Let's move very quickly on to Jen. I've got some photos of what you've got, but did you want to show it?
I will show it because I
Yeah.
made the effort to go into. So this is it basically.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, what I like about this is that it's giving the element of danger because of the caged effect here, and more danger because of this here. This crack is rather sharp. You're not going to want to get quite close to me when I'm wearing this. Also, I'm wearing a laundry basket on my head outdoors. That's going to set alarms off, surely. Yes. So, I mean, it's not particularly comfortable. It's not really. I mean, it does actually sit on my shoulders quite nicely. And of course, things could be hung from it to. Could be hung from it, perhaps, just to create an extra element of maybe some grenades. I don't know.
Mannequin head.
Work with Benny on this, and we could create the ultimate social distancing tool.
I was actually thinking you could theme it for Christmas. Put some tinsel around it and just theme it.
That would be fantastic. Yes. Now, where we are, we're in April. Maybe some daffodils.
Beautiful.
Yeah, around maybe just threaded through, or cherry blossom. I mean, yeah,
Beautiful.
wouldn't that be nice? Yes.
I wonder whether that's slightly more deadly to you than it is other people. More likely to stab your own hand on it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a head on a stick. I freely admit that, Shannon. I didn't have any heads on sticks in the local area, unfortunately. Benny.
You look like a Dalek.
Exactly. What I'm preying on here are the fears of the 40-something people, maybe old, maybe younger, because Daleks did come back, but my age range. Get behind those sofas, guys. I'm on my way. Yeah, maybe I could.
Tissy makes a good point.
We have 2 more to have a quick look at.
This is 2 meters. I tested it.
Yeah, I mean, the bucket, you might not get close to you, but it doesn't technically keep them 2 meters away.
No.
I want to have a look at Pippa's. What have you brought on tonight?
So, I mean, I obviously I made a life-size one, but I couldn't get it through the door, could I? So I had to make a smaller one. So here, everyone would wear a large hoop around them, strapped over the shoulders, as we can see here. And this would ensure that even if you wanted, because some of the objects, someone could just sneak up behind you, that head on the umbrella, maybe someone doesn't realize it's not a real person, and so someone could come up behind you and you don't realize that, oh no, they're now 50 centimeters from me, whereas this,
that's why I wave it around my head.
Yeah, that's why you just swing it around.
That's why I swing it around.
Whereas
that's why she rotates.
Whereas here, someone could try and get close, but if everyone is wearing one of these, which obviously everyone will, then boing, it's like bumper cars, or dodgems, as I think they've been rebranded because accidents were happening. Is that a Lego of Brian Blessed? Well, it's actually Playmobil. So we got the branding wrong, but I'm not sure it's Brian Blessed. I mean, I haven't seen Brian Blessed in a long time, and he wasn't grey when I last saw him. So it's like maybe an out of season trimmed down Father Christmas. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It looks like a farmer.
Tell me in the comments. Is Playmobil?
Okay. Just an FYI, Laurie is on the comments, and he is taking no shit tonight.
I wasn't sure if someone was correcting my pronunciation of Playmobil, but it's not Playmobile. It's Playmobil.
No, it's just Laurie. It's like my sister for calling it Lego. We've got one more to look at. I want to have a quick peek at what Stuart's got. Do you want me to show you that? Do you want me to put up the photo of it, Stuart?
Yeah, ping the. I've got it here, but show the photo. I think show it in all its glory.
Yeah. So here is the photo,
Oh, wonderful.
and you
is
say you've got it on you as well.
Yeah, I've got it here as well. Yes.
Oh,
So-
very good.
This is indeed not
Nice.
not 2 meters in length, but I can assure you that all these things on here represent all the obsessions that I had as a late teenager, early 20-year-old, that ensured I maintained social distancing from everybody in my peer group. So, we've got the Dangerous Brothers, Rick Mail and Ed Edmondson, Vic and Plum, Big Night Out, the cassette single of the Dream Warriors and my definition of a boombastic jazz style, motorbikes, specifically the Yamaha VMAX, Marlboro Red, soft packs because they look the coolest, but it did mean that you could only smoke half a pack and then the rest of them would just break. Finding Cannibals, Elvis, Tunnels and Trolls, the Pittsburgh Steelers. All these things on their own would be acceptable, but as a group, the power of them is remarkable.
I would fully wear that, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would fully wear that. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not making a joke. I would wear that. That's brilliant.
I have been wearing it around the house, but with a kitten in the house, it's not the wisest thing.
No, that might attract the kitten.
It certainly has been, yes.
But that's like social distancing and cat attraction, which is kind of what we want in this lockdown
ideal.
era.
Added to this.
That is further reason why I would wear that. That's
Right.
amazing.
I need to score this. I think actually everyone's brought in an amazing item. But I am going to give 1 point. I'm going to give 1 point. I'm going to be harsh because I think you're all going to give this a really good shot tonight. I think Jen's going to get 1 because I think it would help. But I think everyone else has just gone a level above that.
That's fair.
I think Pippa's going to get 2 because she couldn't get the full size one in. If you had, that would have been.
Well, because it was so large. Yeah.
What would? Okay, so the question I'm asking myself now is, and please, if you're watching, chuck comments in because it might sway me because this is close. What object, if I see you in the street with it, would keep me the furthest away? I'm going to give. I'd actually want to talk to Stuart about that. See, that might be a good social distancing, but I'd actually be interested by that. So I think I'm going to give Stuart 3 points. So what's scarier? The disembodied head of Julian Clary spinning wildly, or 2 unexploded World War I bombs? Actually, that sold me less on that. I think I'm going to have to give it to the disembodied head. But any of them get 4 points. I think that is. I think the chat is not going to be supportive, but that's what we're doing, and that's the decision.